right, good evening. Welcome to another Signalis playthrough. This is part 4. I'm looking around because one of my cats ran into my office when the door is open. He's still in here. He was directly behind me, behind the drapes, and now I don't know if he left. Oh, he's by the door. Now he left. I'm going to shut the door. Hold on. Excellent. Okay. So let's get that up. I'm trying to figure out how to get the... my house is a split level, and downstairs, especially in this room, it gets so cold in the winter. Or summer, I should say. And I have the vent closed, but it's still... air gets through. So I'm like, what I really want is something that just sticks on top of it. I got like these metal pieces or metallic magnet pieces that you're supposed to be able to stick on them, but there's just too much air pressure coming down and it won't stick on it. So, but I also want it to become something that's easy to take off, because in the winter it gets nice and toasty down here. And it's because I think the HVAC is right across the hallway from me. That's where that's where the air starts blowing, and so you also just get the cold air coming down. So yeah, that's why sometimes even in the summer I'm cold down here and I'm wearing like my hoodie, because it's just, oh my god, is it so cold down here. All right, so last time, this afternoon, I was in here, and I think the next thing to do is to go into the Protector bathroom, because that one I don't have a key for, and that one I don't have a key for. Don't remember what keys I need, but I don't have them. But I know I can jump down to the next floor from here, so we're going to give that a whirl and see what happens. Well, for a second I thought it was alive again. All right. We're now in the flooded bathroom of the 4th floor, because we were in the 3rd, 2nd, and we went up to the top. So now we are here. All right, so what's this? Pick up water key. Yay. Look at that symbol. The symbol, that's different than the other one I saw. So, and now we have a water key, but we don't have a way to get back up yet. So you have to look around. No space to carry repair patch. Well, what the heck is that? Man, I was hearing something. Okay. So this is a flooded corridor. We can do these two. Noise. Okay, so we got 4 doors, 5 doors. What's this? Oh, okay, so I don't know, let's do this one. Scanning. This is probably a door that I can't get through. Okay. No space to carry video. God! You son of a... Well, I'm going to have to find... So I know where the video... Holy shitballs. Oh my god. Oh, fuck me. Holy shit. Okay, no. Well, that's an auspicious start. Because I took some health. I should have just ran around them, but I have one left. I have one stun. I'm going to have to start using some of that thermite because I don't have anything else. This is a sleeping ward. What's this? 12 millimeter. Jesus, I don't have space for anything. Okay, well, at least I got that. So let's... At least we got something. This is a vent room. Looks like there's something behind the vent. There's a key card lying in the vent, but the slits of the vent covered are too narrow for me to reach through. Could I... Oh, god damn it, I put that away too. Jesus. There's so much that I could do, but I can't. Because I was thinking I could use the socket wrench to take the things off, but I don't have it with me. Data filing, protector unit, protector use, daytime all the time. Location of incident, medical wing. Elf keeps using my wrench and misplacing the 10mm socket. I've been reprimanded for not repairing the fan in the vent. In the lower level, but I can't remove the vent cover without the 10mm wrench socket on purpose. And I believe that's what I had, but I put it away because I'm like, I don't need it. But now I do. So I'm starting to keep a mental list in my head of all the things that I... Hey, bug. Of all the things that I need to do and get to, but I just don't have the space for any of it right now. So it's like, okay, so I can't go that way. So I guess we go this way. Okay, this is where I came from. Yeah, the flooded bathroom. So what's this? Oh, stairs to go back up? Oh, that's nice. Is that what that is? Wait, so... Oh, now I unlock the door. And so I can do this. And now I can go get the wrench. And, oh, wait, I can also... Yeah, I can go back here. Not here, here. And put the water key in. Yes. Okay. So let's go to our magic bag of holding. So I got rid of the water key, so that gave me a spot. But I do want to do a minor heal up or two. Okay, so let's use a repair spray. Okay, and then let's come here. Okay, doesn't seem to really do much, but let's get our... No. But I'm kind of curious because I never looked to see. Yeah, I don't have the adapter. I need a socket adapter because they said I need a 10mm one. So yeah. I just got done something with my friends. My heart is crazy high and I haven't been around lately. So yeah, we do have the Discord server. I put it in. I think I put it in the YouTube's, not YouTube's chat, but where I basically put updates or messages or something like that for my channel. I think I put the link there. Where do we have the server? Yeah, I do have it. Gumi, you do have it because you're in the server. But I thought I put the invite link in YouTube's, like, I forget what that's called, but where I can basically do updates, like text updates for the channel. So what exactly did you do to make your heart rate skyrocket so much? Okay, I got stun prods. I do have an auto ejector. I do have thermite. Maybe I should put those away. I don't know. Oh, my health is back up. You know, the auto injector is great, but I kind of want to store that for now. I'm guessing the storage is like infinite storage. So now I should have a spot for something. Okay. Because if I get the socket part, I'm going to have to combine the two, so I'm going to need space to do that. Okay, so there is a decent amount. There's 2 doors to look at. Yes. So now it should say 10. Yes, it does. Okay, I'm just wondering if... What's this? Pick up blank key. Ooh, just what I always wanted. Yes. And a blank key lets us use the elevator, right? Well, we have to program it to do that. So we could look... God damn it. We could look at this door real quick. I think what I might want to do is go back up, go into the room and see if I can make the cards so that I can use the elevator, because I wonder if I can go down now to the 5th floor. Because we know if we can... Yeah. Okay, cool. Storage is infinite. That's what I thought. I thought it was the infinite bag of holding thing. Oh, storage. Speaking of which, and there's other things in here. I don't think there's any doors or anything. Okay, cool. Flooded orifice. Yes, we'll pick that up. I think it said there were 2. So we got storage there. No space to carry examination room key. Well, what we could do is put the blank key in storage, because we're going to go back up anyway. And we can get it there. In the examination room, we can go take a look at it and get rid of that key too. Okay, so let's put the blank key in storage so we can grab the examination room key. And then we can save, because why not? Now into Discord. Excellent. See, I said I held to my promise. I actually made it. I don't know how useful it's going to be, but it's there. So let's go up the stairs. Because I think at this point, there's nowhere else to go on this floor. At least that I saw. Oh, the vent. We need the... That's right. We need the socket thing. The piece. All right, so let's go to the examination room because we have that key. And I believe that is up here. So we can go to the elevator lobby and up. Okay. Auto injector. I guess I should. I can put it away though, because if I'm going to use the blank key. Oh, bite me. What's this? Quick curing construction foam. Since the ration plan has changed again, we're short on quick curing repair spray. Turns out we can make our own by combining coagulate K with normal expanding PU foam. It won't expand as much, but it'll harden instantly and make a fairly solid bond if you're in a rush to get some repairs done. You can use normal replica repair patches, since they're a pretty easy source of Coag K, and just combine them with normal repair sprays. Oh, so you can... Okay. So now that I know that recipe, I guess what it's saying is I can... Which I don't have any, but you can take a spray and a pack, combine them, and make it an even more effective thing. Okay, so we know where the 10mm thing is, but I'm going to have to play some Chenga again and get my space down. Wait, where is that? That's over there. Okay. Okay, so we need to get rid of something. Get rid of the auto injector because now we have the socket handle. Let's go back and go get that thing and combine it right away before I forget. Yes. Okay. So now let's go here. There we go. So now we got a spot. Did I read this? Oh, it was the same thing I heard about the auto injector before. Okay. All right, let's go get the blank key out of storage and see if we can do something with it, because that will let us use the elevator. And then we can go also down and do the thing with the fan. Repair patch, blank key. Okay. So let's come in here. Yes. Define pattern. Yes. The pattern is as follows. Where did I see that again? Sorry, I'm going to have to look through. No, not there. When I see it, I'm going to put it in my... That was the... Stop it. No. No, turn that off. Where did I see that? Oh, that was in the X-ray room. That's right. That's where I saw it. I think it was down over to and then back. Was that it? Where's the X-ray room again? The X-ray is right over there. We could go look at it again. Let's do that. We've got the key in there. We'll just leave it in there. Wait. No, do not want to be in this room. That room scares me. Okay, so let's come here again. Yeah, how do we... Oh, that's right. We want to go to... Yeah, it was this. So, hold on. I'm going to make a note in my notebook because I can. Gumi, I don't remember what somebody said to me 5 minutes ago. So, about healing items. I don't remember what you said. Use them sparingly. Or something, I don't know. You ever thought about playing a multiplayer game? Ask pressure. And also, I did a multiplayer with Gumi and another one of his friends. I did the Warhammer 40K, the Space Marine 2 game. And we're planning on later this summer, maybe early fall, of doing Aliens Fireteam Elite. Just playing multiplayer in general, though, I don't really have an interest in it anymore. It's not my thing. So that's fans like me, and as for game suggestions, Brains on Overdrive. Way too much adrenaline for pressure. The data thing it's a rock. Yeah, it looks like a rock when the thing is on. Okay, so let me sketch this. So actually, let me just turn this a little. Can I get this to turn? I mean, I know I can. This is not the most friendly UI in the world. So the card is kind of like, and then the notch is down here. And so there's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I know it's like, you could just take a screenshot. You could just do this. You could use your floating eyeball that you have in storage and do all this, right? I know, but I like taking notes. Okay. When I played games way back in the day, I would always be taking lots. In fact, when my college roommate and I played, there was a trilogy of Advanced Dungeons and Dragons games, Eye of the Beholder. And we would literally map out everything because there was no map in the game. So one of us would play it and the other one would be mapping on a grid and just, keeping track of everything. Okay. So I did that because I want to make the card. Okay. Personally, don't play a lot of games. Favorite, sort of like Conscript. Yeah, I looked at the Conscript game. I looked at the trailer. I don't know. Like, one of these games is fine. It's like I don't really have an interest of select start node. So, oh, that's interesting. Wait a minute. Because the notch was on the other side. Am I overthinking this? Like the notch was put on the lower right. This is on the lower left. And so do I have to think about this flipped and that way? For healing, I said to take damage and die a lot, and don't use a ton of healing items because that affects your ending. Oh. Friends, 4-2 has come out. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking this, but if it's supposed to be, this would be the starting node. No. Oh, okay. I see. You have to, do that. Okay. Go with your gut. Yeah, I am. So that would be that. And then we would go down, then over, down, 4. Fuck off. That's not right. That's like totally wrong. Maybe let's just I don't know if I'm overthinking this because that is right. I mean, if I flip it over, that is, if I turn it, I guess there's only one way to find out. Let's see if it gives me access to the elevator now. At least it lets you reprint it if you didn't do it right. Well, wait. Power outage caused the elevator to confiscate the security card. I'll have to find another protector ID if I want to use the elevator again. Oh. So that didn't do it? I mean, I do have the card, right? Yeah. The blank has one row of contacts less than original keys. Well, that would be wrong, what I did. You definitely want this at the top and that at the bottom. And so the pattern that I have here is reverse. Now, that doesn't mean it's a... Do I want a tip? No, not yet. Not yet. Again, I might be way overthinking this. But the pattern that I saw on the card was not the pattern I just put on this card. And I don't know if that actually matters, but so I want to start at the upper right. Shit. Okay, so now if we look at our inventory. God, this twirly thing really just does not make a hell of a lot of sense to me. So this looks correct. Now maybe it's not for the elevator though. So yeah, spoiler, don't read, but I just kind of figured that out. It's not for that key card slot. So, but that does look correct now based on the image that I sketched out. So, okay, I'm good with that. I'm going to put that card away because I don't think, if I look at my map, the X-ray didn't, the gas valve we did, the wall safe we did, the VCR player, fuck, I need the, I need to pick up that tape to play it. So I might go back down, go get it, come back up, and play that. And so I would put the blank key away. I don't know if that's considered the gold card. I don't think so. We've done the pump controls. The vent, we need the socket wrench. Mine shaft access. Maybe that's where it goes. But then if it is, we could just put it in our bag of holding. I don't think there's anything else around here. We can't get past that area. But we can't get up to floor 2 now either. I don't think. Because we can't get the elevator to work. So, now it's saying it doesn't work here, but we can't get there. So I'm going to put the blank key in here. We keep the socket wrench because we want it. And we have a spot so we can get the tape. All right. By the way, if you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed just yet, please do so. I would greatly appreciate it. Hit my first goal of 1,000. Now I'm going for 5,000, which is going to take a while, but any new subscription helps. So thank you in advance for that. And if you have subscribed again, as always, thank you. I do appreciate it. All right, so let's go down. Oh, fuck you. No, you can just piss off. They don't follow you, do they? Okay, where was the tape? Wait. That's the first floor. Wasn't on the second floor. I'm almost positive it was over here. Maybe it's in another... I'm positive it's on this floor. Sorry, I'm just being a little bit of an idiot right now. Maybe it was all the way up there. No, that's... No, because I need the space for the tape. Here it is. Yes. Also, open the save computer, then close without saving. Huh? Okay, so I'm here. I know that that thing is out here, and we need to get over here. So we just need to... I might have to just shoot it. Shoot! Would you... What the hell? I thought I had enough bullets. I had 6. Why wasn't it... You know, I'm curious. If I... Ah. And then I never have to worry about you ever again. Okay. No, equip. Okay. So we've got the tape. No, you want to go second door over. Okay. Yes. Cutscene. Riding in a train. Oh, is it one of these things? I'm going to go this way. I can't go that way. Damn it. Can I pick up any ammo? Fuck this. Pick up gold key. Hey, I got a gold key. Yippee. That's weird that you can like go into a video I love that she's kind of like bent over because she's in pain. But you said don't heal. I don't understand how that affects my ending. So we need the earth key and the air key. Okay. Okay, so we're here. Our safe room is that way. That's right, the fan. I was like, what can I do? What can I do? And I'm like, oh, that's right. I got the socket wrench. And I have an empty slot, but I want to keep that open because reasons. Okay. Wait, darn, you missed one of my favorite posters in the game. Actually, I don't think you can look at it close until later. Also the save computer. Okay, I don't understand why you're saying open the save. Why would I regret this later? What the hell did you just do to me? There's a game I just want to try. I can't remember what it is called, and if I don't complete it, I didn't complete it because I was too lazy and because I'm not story driven. I'll put in the Discord. Yeah, that'd be fine. What? Regret this later. You're gonna regret making me do that. Why would I want to die? That seems like the wrong thing to do. Okay, so we want to... No. Go up to the vent room. Fuck off. Wait, where am I? I'm in the sleeping ward, yeah. That's right, it was all the way over here. Sure, but I can't use that, right? Combine, destroy. That looks like from the small little gun, but I can't get that from the X-ray thing. At least I don't think I can. Alright, so let's use socket wrench, yes. Get it right when the blade's going by. Pick up air key. Yes. Okay, so we have an air key. Well, my theory that the thing was like about this being the final door, I don't know about that because I've got 4 of the 5 keys, but there's also... Oh, it was the air key that I got. Okay. We're here. We could just go straight up to reception. Okay, now I've got to think. It's just a line I find funny. Oh, okay. We've been stuck on 75 XP for so long. It's annoying. Now what do I do? Because I can't go up. I'm stuck on this floor. And I remember this room being like a whole bunch of health stuff, but we did the wall safe. We did the VCR player, which got us a key. We changed our card. Which I thought was to give us access to the elevator, but it didn't seem to work, or at least it wasn't doing what I thought it should do. And I just said water key... Wait. Do I? No, just because I'm curious what would happen. I might be totally wrong on this. Okay, let's... I was right. think it's gone out. So this is not the big ending thing. This is surgery. No. Yes. Oh, another oh, okay. Okay. And there's our storage. What's this? More ammo. 10. Pick up shotgun rounds. Yes. Oh, it automatically... okay. Now, there's got to be more, though, to this. Dropped... yeah, so you can drop down to the next floor from this way. Okay, Jason, just a suggestion. So, 2 more text tabs in Discord, 1 for game selections and 1 for the list of games you play. In what order? The list of games I plan to play, I'm keeping that a secret, just because, other than Halo and there's some games in between, just because I don't want to give too much of a giveaway for what I'm doing. It's just a personal thing. I'm personally just fine with keeping the channels the way they are right now because there really isn't that many people in there. I'll definitely take suggestions as if it grows for whatever reason. I'll definitely hear. But for now, I think just having a coding channel and a gaming channel is good enough for discussions and stuff like that. So, okay, so we can go down. I just saved. It looks like I can safely drop down to the room below. Drop down, yes. Model number. Yeah. Ugh. That looked like they were puking. Oh, God, that looks... holy shit buckets. Oh, I can't shoot it? Holy shit. What is... can I get in there and... oh, he's just puking. What in the shit is going on? Oh, of course not. I'm almost dead. I should have put the socket wrench away. What is going... I am really confused as all get out. It's not letting me shoot it, but it keeps animating this shit. Oh, God. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is going on here? Okay, let's actually... What? Fuck. Can I run? No, I can't. There. I don't know. Maybe if I keep... No, I can't. I get too close to it, I get like... I don't know, I thought I was going to try to shoot it when it was like... Fucking hell. I'm really confused as to what I'm supposed to do here. Sure. It won't let me shoot it. Maybe from the front? Ah. Ah, okay. Okay, puking time. You really better, because I got 5 bullets left in this thing. Puking! 2, 3. Damn it. Sure. Oh, there's still ammo over there. Okay. You gonna puke again? There we go. Can I get his gun? What the fuck is that? Huh. I can't read German. This space intentionally left blank. Hi. Adler. A visitor. Welcome to our facility. Something was unearthed. You've caught us at an unfortunate time. Classic line. How can I help you? I'm looking for a Gestalt. Don't push me down. A worker at our facility? Let me see that picture. Which I left in my bag of holding, but you somehow have it. Alina Seal. Or Alina Seal. I believe she's one of our factory workers. However... Yep, I knew it. Did I call it or what? You shouldn't have returned. Okay. Calling me a song of a god from below was a dream about dreaming. So you're in a school. I must have fallen asleep while waiting for Erica. Did she already go home without me? We wanted to get some books from the library together. I should check if she's still there. But first I must look for a gun. That looks like a gun. No, it's something else. I'm looking at every desk. I'm going to look at everything to see if there's something hidden here. Bullets? Nope. So I better read the chats because I missed a bird. I went to shoot its vomiting. Yeah, I don't know if you have the rounds to kill her because you spent them all on the... Only do in the game, by the way. Well, obviously I did kill it, and it kept having 10mm bullets over there in the corner, so I was like, oh, I guess I'll just keep picking them up and shoot it and see, hope for the best. Because I don't think they would have, if they would left you there, obviously if you died because you ran out of bullets, you'd just start over and then you'd be like, okay. And I kind of picked up on, I have to stop them from animating, so fortunately I had enough thermite to do that. Is this floor 5? Well, I can't just go into any arbitrary room because that wouldn't be creepy. So I came from 512. The mix of German and Japanese, I mentioned this before, but it's different. It just, I don't know why that they did. I wonder if there's a reason, like in the future, Germany and Japan ended up being. That's whoa. That was a really disturbing thought I had, which is this is some future where the Nazis, because Germany and Japan were aligned, that they actually, that's the future here. Mandelbrot Polytechnical High School. That's again a reference to chaos theory. Mandelbrot sets are really cool. And they're all based on fractals and chaos. Does that mean... I don't see a Mandelbrot set in here. I see the 3 stars of the nation. If you're a mouthwash, really crappy psychological horror. No, I've never heard of that, by the way. I don't see, like, when they talked about the Sierpinski gasket, they had that in the image. I don't see, like, they're putting a Mandelbrot set in there. I just thought they might have done that. Bibliothèque. That looks enough like the word library to me. Oh, what's going on here? Are they teasing her? Are they... Wow. So the elevator's on floor 3. I'm on floor 5. I can summon the elevator here. But I can't open it. It's locked, requires a key. Okay, so that door is openable. So is that one. And that is that a defective lock thing? Yeah. Okay. So we're on 5. That's the elevator lobby. B1, B2, B3, B4. Yeah, so surgery... Surgery is where we dropped down to. Okay, and then it went to a cutscene with that guy, and he pushed us down the shaft. So we went to 5. So we dropped the floor. But if I remember right, when you were in the elevator, they had a diagram of all the floors, and some of them were pretty far, you know, the spacing was significant between some of them. So we might have fallen a pretty long way. Mouthwashing is very similar. This in retro style and psychology. Other than that, the similarities end. I think I know about it. Haven't played it. Creepy, not crappy. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, I was watching Sandwiches do. It was like a month or so ago. Crime scene cleaner or something like that, and that was oddly funny and interesting because you basically it's like power wash simulator, which is, you think it's stupid, but it's like almost addictive because it's, you want to clean everything, but it's all innocuous. Crime scene cleaners that you're hired by a mob boss to go to these areas to basically clean up all the crime scene that they've made. And so there's dead bodies but it's kind of done in almost a comical way, sort of. And so you have to clean up all the blood. You have to put everything back in its original position. You got to clean up all the junk, get rid of the bodies from the crime scene and so on. It's pretty funny. So it's the same type of thing. There's no you never have to worry about anybody coming in and shooting you or anything like that. So, but yeah. All right. So let's go here. Equip. I was like, why do I not have a gun out? And I don't have enough. I don't have anything for the shotgun. So I have pistol ammo and I've got an empty slot. Hopefully it's, I should have, wait, do I still have the, no, I don't. Either I put it away, I don't think I did, or when I used the socket wrench for the vent, that's all I needed it for. This looks like a turbine. This is what I don't like about pixelated games, is that sometimes the text, and yes, I grew up with pixelated games, so I shouldn't complain, but sometimes the text is actually, it's an engine room. Everything's inspired by a mix of German and kanji, I think. Remind me of that because it's made in Japan. You're watching it, the voices are in English, two different voice actors, but none of the text is translated. Apparently Adelia, yeah. Okay, so is there anything? There's a panel over here. So we need 800 volts and 230 volts. Fuse required. Fuse required. Fuse required. So I need a fuse. So we need to go find a fuse. That's just a pile of bodies over there, and they're all going to come up and make my life miserable. Okay, so we got a fuse box there, so this is the only way to go. Good, we have a save room, which is odd. Yeah, so that's where that went. Okay, now we got another. Was this a fuse? Thermite flare, yes. I like thermite. Sometimes they're good to have. What's this? No space to carry, maintenance key. Well, bite me. What can I put away? I'm going to put this 12 ammo away because I can't use it right now. All right. Are you sure? See if the elevator works. Well, I tried to do this and it said no entry. That can't be opened. And I did press this. Oh. But yeah, this is broken. So, okay, well, we have to think about this for a second. I didn't find a fuse anywhere. We can't get into each of these. Oh, well, there we go. So we still have a passageway. And that leads down to 6. Okay. All right. Well, first I want to do this. Go back here. Let's just save again. And I'm going to stop there. I know this is a little bit short of a stream than I usually do, but I did a bike ride this morning, a long one for me, a longer one, 25 miles. And I'm getting just a little tired. So I think I'm just going to stop here and definitely doing some streams for the next 3 days. So because I have a 4-day weekend, so I'm going to be doing streaming along with other stuff, but definitely streaming. So I will be probably doing a stream tomorrow afternoon. Don't know exactly when. And then maybe in the evening, unless I feel like going out and doing something. But then Sunday, I would also probably do one in the afternoon and or evening, and then Monday as well. It all depends on kind of how I feel like it, but there will definitely be more, definitely more. So with that, I think I'm done for tonight. I want to thank everybody for stopping by. If you have not subscribed to the channel just yet, please do so. I would greatly appreciate it. Got to 1,000, looking to get to 5,000 now, which will take some time, but every subscription helps. So thank you in advance for doing that. If you've subscribed already, also thank you for doing that. I do appreciate that. Again, streams are coming up tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And with that, I need to do a little tabbing here so I can get to OBS so I can stop the stream. Thank you all for watching. Take care, and I hope to see you in the future.